see myself being myself. I don't see myself going nowhere. I don't see myself governed by anything or anyone but God. So,
yeah, but is there anything that shapes your faith? I mean, you hear about the shootings that Samuel talked about in that high school, in that the elementary school, and at the movie theater. Anything really that shaped your faith?
Well, I'm sorry for that man who killed 26 children. I don't know what came over him, but I'm sorry for him. But I'm sorry for the mothers and fathers who are suffering from what the man has done. But God knows why. God knows the reason. No one knows why he has done what he has did, but God knows. And only God can tell the future.
Okay, I was listening to a program, right? And they actually, people, they would say, where was God in all of this, where was God when we needed him for those kids, those 7 and 8-year-olds, they were being gunned down. And the interviewer actually said, but you guys really wanted to take God out of the school. And now we're asking, where is God in tragedy? And the view is just, evil is in this world. And the world is a dark place. But as all of you rightfully said, if you have Jesus, you'll be able to smile at any storm. Bad things will happen to good people. It's not just bad people, bad things happen too. And we're living in a world, that the rain falls on the just and on the unjust. So just keep the faith. We're encouraging you to do that because you won't regret it, I promise you. A lot of times your friends will say, well, you church boy or mama's boy, why you don't come to the party and come and do this? Why you don't come up in the club and do this? And listen, it makes sense to just stay put. Just stay put because some of those same people, if you hold the faith, will come back to you for help, for advice, when they make some of the bad choices that they are destined to make because of that particular way of life. Right? With closing now, is there anything that you want to say to everybody out there and you have captured their attention? Anything you want us as a church to know about you, what you want to see, what you want us to do?
Well, for me, as I said last time, parents and guardians, be there for your child. Even if you don't know what to say to them or how to guide them, or even if you're lost yourself, pray about it, first of all. And listening sometimes is all a child really needs. I know if there was a time I wish my dad or mom was there for me to just listen, that would have helped me time before now. So just listen. Listening is sometimes the best thing you can do.
Expectation for me, something that I have noticed in this church is a lot of people expect a lot out of us.
Which is right.
It's hard because we're still young and you guys have been through a lot. We're just going into it. We'd rather that you guide us there rather than just sit back and say, oh well, he being bad, she being bad. Just lead us there.
I just want you guys to know that we're trying to be good Christians and be good kids. And it might take us a while, but we're trying and we're taking your word to heart. And I hope we can be at the place where you want us guys to be.
Well, for me, I hate when people compare. I myself, nobody's like me. I'm unique. And when you compare me with somebody, you bring me down. You make me feel different. You make me feel like I'm nothing, I'm not trying my best. So when you compare me with other people, that lowers my self-esteem. But when you try to correct me when I'm wrong, that will uplift me. I'll try to build my confidence in myself that I can do more than what I should have done. But if you just keep on comparing, it will make no sense.
Thank you. Guys, you want to say something? All right, you heard it from them. A lot of times, this generation is misunderstood, as being bad or unruly, but what you're hearing from them is that they really would like guidance and understanding while we be with them. Samantha made a good point about comparing. God made each of us unique and special. Some persons here are curly, some are straight, some skin are light, some people a little bit thick, some a little thin, some eyes a little bit bulgy, some a little bit small. However, God He made you perfect. And that's the thing, if we continue to compare our kids with us, others learn at different pace also. You have to understand your kids. And for those who have more than one kid in their home, they will understand that each of those is different. And you cannot judge this one's accomplishment of that one's accomplishment. It will make them feel inadequate. And as she said, her self-esteem will be lowered because why you don't do it like her? Why you don't dress like her? Why you don't look like her or him? It's very important, and it's for us to know too as adults, because a lot of times we run through life trying to figure out, what is this for me? And if you try and compare yourselves with others, you're going to end up feeling either conceited or disappointed. You might say, boy, I don't measure up to that, or I have more than that. I can do better. I look better than that. I have more than that. It's the real meaning, we're not supposed to compare. God made each person, we have a specific. Brother Tony always starts his Sunday school class with this phrase, and it's from the Bible, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And he ends the class with it always. And I think that's something that we should tell ourselves each time we get up in the morning. Yeah? And each time you go to your bed, each time you look in the mirror, say, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. God bless you all. Thank you for joining us. And I hope to see you again this time, same place next year. All right, so let's just close this off in a word of prayer. The porch is already set. And you heard the announcement about coming back later. You hear about the